Are you tired of the discomfort that gastrointestinal issues bring? Want a natural way to improve your gut health? Well, the solution might lie in chiropractic care. Hi, I'm Dr. Grant Lisetor. Today, we will thoroughly explore the relationship between chiropractic care and gastrointestinal health. We'll dig in and get started in 10 seconds. Let's go. Hi, I'm Dr. Grant. Let's get started with your greater life right now. When you hear the term chiropractic care, what comes to your mind? Perhaps you envision adjustments that address backaches, headaches, or neck pain. And while it's true that chiropractic care has proven to be effective in helping these issues, its potential extends far beyond musculoskeletal pain. Today, we are focusing on one particular area that might surprise you: gastrointestinal health. Your gastrointestinal system, often called your GI tract or your gut, plays a critical role in your body. It's responsible for breaking down the food you consume, extracting nutrients that are vital for your body, and eliminating waste. The GI tract is a complex system involving various organs from your mouth and esophagus to your stomach, intestines. When it's functioning optimally, your body can absorb the nutrients it needs to thrive. However, when things go awry, you can experience discomforting symptoms that can disrupt your everyday life, such as acid reflux, chronic acid reflux, also called GERD, bloating, abdominal pain, and irregular bowel movements. Before we dig into the direct connection between chiropractic care and gut health, let's talk about the digestive process. So digestion begins in the mouth. Chewing your food begins the physical breakdown process. But enzymes in saliva begin the chemical breakdown process of carbohydrates. Saliva is made up of water, mucus, electrolytes, and enzymes. The enzyme amylase in saliva is responsible for up to 30% of total carbohydrate breakdown. Once food is swallowed, it travels through a tube called the esophagus to the stomach, and this is where protein digestion begins. Stomach acid has a pH of 2, which will damage human tissue. This is why the mucus lining of the stomach is continually replaced to protect healthy tissue from damage while breaking down proteins with stomach acid. Ever hear of heartburn? This is where stomach acid gets through the sphincter between the stomach and the esophagus. The stomach acid literally burns and eats away the lower esophagus. If this happens frequently enough, it's called GERD, or gastroesophageal reflux disease. A common cause of GERD is what's termed a hiatal hernia. And this is where an upper portion of the stomach slips through the diaphragm, so the muscle that pulls your lungs down for breathing, so it slips above that muscle and gets trapped there. Johns Hopkins estimates that 50% of people over the age of 60 have hiatal hernias, but only around 10% are symptomatic. GERD impacts 20 to 30% of the total US population. There are many drugs that attempt to treat acid reflux and GERD. Some increase the pH of stomach acid, bringing it closer to neutral, but also negatively impact the action of stomach acid and its ability to break down protein. Other drugs have more of a global impact of the body. A drug called Zantac, actually, you guys might have heard of, it was commonly used for reflux, was recently recalled after it was found to contain a cancer-causing chemical called nitrosodamethylamine, or NDMA. Now, back to the digestive process. From the stomach, we go to the small intestine. Why doesn't stomach acid burn through the small intestine? This is due to the pancreatic enzyme sodium bicarbonate. This will actually neutralize stomach acid. There are 3 sections to the small intestine. The part that connects the stomach is called the duodenum. The middle section of the small intestine is called the jejunum, and the section that connects to the colon is called the ileum. In the duodenum, chemical digestion occurs and really kind of continues from the stomach. So this is where we have bile from the liver to help emulsify fats for absorption. In addition to sodium bicarbonate, the pancreas secretes amylase to digest carbohydrates, lipase to digest fats, and trypsin to digest proteins. Intestinal enzymes lactase, sucrase, maltase, lipases, and peptidases further aid in carbohydrate, fat, and protein digestion. Once chemical digestion has taken place in the duodenum, the digested food is moved to the middle section of the small intestine called the jejunum. And this is where the majority of nutrient absorption occurs. And then in the last part of the small intestine called the ileum, bile salts, B12, and any nutrients not absorbed in the jejunum are absorbed. In the colon, water is absorbed. Vitamin K and B vitamins are actually made from bacterial fermentation, and feces is formed and propelled. And the last step is the toilet.
I'll be out in a minute.
I really need to go. She said she'll be out in a minute.
Now that we all have a detailed understanding of the GI tract, let's dive into the neurological connection and the role chiropractic care plays in this. To understand this connection, it's crucial to talk about the nervous system's role in our bodies. Our nervous system, which includes the brain, the brainstem, the spinal cord, and a vast network of nerves, is our body's control center. It regulates every function in our body, from the beating of our hearts to the function of our gastrointestinal system. Your spine, a significant part of your body, houses the spinal cord and provides a pathway for nerves carrying messages between your brain and the rest of your body. Now, if there's a misalignment in the spine called a subluxation, these signals from brain to body and body to brain can be impacted. As chiropractors, our primary job is to locate and correct these misalignments. We do this through a targeted chiropractic adjustment designed to improve neurological function and adaptation. By doing so, we help enhance your overall health, including the health of your gut. There are two major connections between the nervous system and the gut. The first is called the enteric nervous system, also known as the brain of the gut. So this is the most vast part of the entire nervous system other than the brain itself. The enteric nervous system is able to modulate digestion independently of the central nervous system, which is just incredible to think about. The enteric nervous system is this network of nerves that originates from the spinal cord, and this is how the brain connects the sympathetic nervous system to the gut and gets information back from the gut to the brain. If there are subluxations in the region of the spine that the enteric nervous system arises from, it can impact the enteric nervous system, the nervous system that controls the gut. The second major connection between the gut and the brain is through the vagus nerve. So the vagus nerve is cranial nerve number 10, and this nerve goes directly from the brain to the body. So this is a nerve not coming from the spinal cord. It comes directly from the brain. The vagus nerve is the parasympathetic control of the gut. However, its primary function is sending information to the brain, telling the brain what's going on instead of the other way around. You ever hear of a gut feeling?
I got a bad feeling about this.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I have a really bad feeling about this.
This is due to the neurotransmitter GABA from the vagus nerve that controls emotions of fear, anxiety, and the neurotransmitter in the gut, serotonin, responsible for feelings of happiness. The vagus nerve travels outside of C1, so not through it, it's on the outside of the atlas bone, or C1. C1 is the top bone in the neck. If there is a subluxation at C1, it can impact the tone of the vagus nerve, impacting the gut. There's a growing body of condition-based research demonstrating the impact chiropractic care has on conditions like acid reflux, IBS, constipation, and severe disorders like Crohn's disease. While chiropractic care can impact the function of the gut, there are also things you can do to positively impact your gut health, such as you can eat a diverse range of foods. So try new and funky things, because if you're eating the same thing over and over and over again, you're not doing your gut any favors. Eat vegetables, legumes, and fruit for prebiotic fiber. So this fiber acts like fertilizer for good gut bacteria. Eat fermented foods like kimchi, sauerkraut, kefir, yogurt, kombucha, all contain good gut bacteria. Avoid artificial sweeteners like the plague, right? So artificial sweeteners will actually precipitate the growth of bad gut bacteria. And if you want to start your child's life out on the right foot, breastfeed for about 6 months. That will actually help good bacteria. It can increase the presence of what's called bifidobacterium. It's a good one. Wine, dark chocolate, green tea, blueberries, and broccoli can all help to increase bifidobacterium and lactobacilli. Those are good bacteria, and simultaneously decrease Clostridia, a bad one. As a chiropractor, my goal isn't just to treat symptoms, but to help people live healthier, fuller lives. I firmly believe in the body's innate ability to heal and function optimally when given the right conditions. And sometimes it's about helping the body return to its natural state of balance. So if you're dealing with persistent gastrointestinal issues and want to get to the cause of it and get it corrected, I highly recommend you consider exploring what chiropractic care has to offer. It might be the missing piece in your wellness puzzle. At Greater Life Chiropractic, we're ready and eager to help you navigate this journey to better health. Whether you're dealing with minor digestive discomfort or chronic gastrointestinal issues, we're here to provide care tailored to your unique needs. I'm Dr. Grant, and I look forward to assisting you on this path to a healthier, greater life. Always remember, your body is powerful and true health comes from within. We're here to help you with that process. Please remember to like this video to help more people see it and to subscribe to our page to stay up to date with our latest content. Until next time, take care and let's journey together towards better health one step at a time.